So I'm going to click that. Megan's got it. Director Megan is here in the video with us. You can see her up in the corner if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram. Director Megan is going to be here to answer your questions today. There's a lot of good vocabulary in today's class, and she is going to help with some of the definitions. So check the comments on the video. Director Megan will be in there defining some of these business vocabulary terms that we're going to use today for the free live pronunciation class. I want to make sure my microphone works better. Last week on TikTok, the users were saying, microphone doesn't work. So I want to make sure that's good. Hello to our TikTok friends. Okay, this is great. I think it's time to start. Okay, so we have a small class today. This is our optional pronunciation class. So we have two students who stayed today. We have Anna from Brazil and Abdulela from Brazil also, right? From Saudi Arabia. So, and today's topic is business vocabulary. So, Abdulela, do you think you will in your life do business in English?
Of course.
Yeah. And Anna, that is your number one reason to be here because you're in the USA doing business in English, right? Yeah. So this lesson is going to be really helpful for our students who plan to do business in English in the future. So we have 25 words up here today. We will work on the pronunciation of all 25 words. You can watch and learn with us. And then we will finish with a couple of games, some competitions to help us use our good pronunciation to win the game of bingo. Let me show you the bingo board here. Many of you know this game, the game of bingo. It's 25 words. And if you use good pronunciation, you will be the winner of today's competition. So let's get started. Again, I'm Nick from California, and this is the Connect English free live pronunciation class. We offer this every Wednesday, and you are free to watch it on all of our socials. But if you'd like to come to San Diego, California, to speak English with all these great people in our schools, get great vocabulary and grammar, become a clear communicator, Connect English is a great choice. Please share this class with your friends. Click the share button down here on your device or on your computer, anything. Share this class with the people you care about. Everybody knows a few friends who are trying to improve their English. So send this class out on your social media to help your friends become more clear, more confident speakers of English. You guys ready to start with this vocabulary?
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a small group today, but I'm going to get good energy out of Abdulela and Anna, I'm sure. Okay, up here, you guys, each one of these sets of words is in the same color. So you can look at the color here, the green, the red, the blue, the black, to see which words are related to each other. These are called minimal pairs, or we could even say minimal trios. A small difference in the sound makes a big difference in what they mean. So if we're careful about the little differences between the words, we will be more clear speakers. Up here, this word here, honor.
Honor.
Yeah, what does this word mean? What is honor?
When someone is
Dignity.
see the recognition.
Recognition, prizes, you're proud, you feel good about what you've accomplished. So let's put up one finger, you guys, and let's touch right here. Honor, honor, honor. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Both of you are doing a great job with it. This one here, though, is the person who, it's their company, okay? It is their business. This person is the owner. So put up one finger again, and now touch your nose and your lip and pull them down. Owner, okay? He is the owner of the company. She is the owner of this business. So you can feel the difference between the pronunciation. This one is, again, honor. And this one is owner, okay? Yeah, let's practice them together again, everybody. On the count of three, we're going to say honor. 1, 2, 3.
Honor.
Really good job. And then here, put your finger on your nose and lip. Pull them down. 1, 2, 3. Owner.
Honor.
Good. Abdulela, I want to hear more.
Honor.
You got it. Good job. A little extra strength of that makes it more clear. Good job, dude. Okay. The next one here, this one is when you're going to start a company. Okay. It is a new company. You and a few friends are making this company together, and you will officially start doing business next month on the 15th. that is when you will launch. Okay, so put up one finger again, just like with honor, you're gonna say launch.
Launch.
Nice, Abdullah, that's great. Launch. Anna, let's hear it.
Launch.
Nice job. A lot of people want to say lounge because of the AU, but don't worry, this is just launch. We are launching our new project on Friday. Or NASA launched a rocket around the moon 2 weeks ago, right? So launch is to send a rocket into space, but also launch is to start a new project. Let's go. Time to start. Launch. We are launching the new project or the new business. So this is One more time, both of you. Launch.
Wow.
Good job. Now this one here, of course, this one's what we just had about an hour ago at the school, right? We had some great food. This one is going to have pressure in our stomach. So put your fist, actually I have to use this one because my arm is injured. Put your hand in the air, guys. Abdullah, put it up. This one is lunch.
Lunch.
Good. I heard the pressure in your stomach, Abdullah. And Anna, good job. One more time, both of you feel that pressure. Lunch.
Lunch.
Lunch. Abdullah, let's hear it. Lunch.
Lunch.
I hear the pressure. Good job, you guys.
Lunch.
If you don't use the pressure in your stomach, you're going to accidentally say this one here, We need the pressure down here, lunch, lunch, okay? Yeah, so when we say, when does the or do you want to go have some lunch today? Have some lunch today? No, let's have some lunch today, okay, at 12 o'clock. So what time do you want to have lunch? Have lunch? No, what time do you want to have lunch, right? So we have to be careful. We have to add the pressure in the stomach to do this one right. So one more time from both of you guys. Let's hear it. Single finger, launch.
Lunch.
And now pressure in your stomach, lunch.
Lunch.
Good. Both of you are doing a great job with the pressure. TikTok friends, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram friends, add that pressure in your stomach. I want you guys on social media, put your fist in the air for this one right here, the meal in the middle of the day. Put your fist up, hit your stomach, lunch, lunch. Make sure that you feel that pressure down in your stomach coming up when you do this sound. It's more clear that way, lunch, okay? If you don't use the pressure, the sound happens right here, and you're gonna talk about a new project or a NASA rocket going to the moon. So one more time, everybody, launch.
Lunch.
And pressure in your stomach, lunch.
Lunch.
Good. You can hear my students in the class doing a great job, and you can do it too watching on social media. Okay, this next one, of course, this is a very important business vocab. We have walk and work. So let's put up our finger here and touch our throat. Walk.
Wow.
That's easy. Great job, both of you. Perfect. This one's very easy to do. It's this verb here. But now this one here, of course, is what we all have to do when we're adults to make money. This one is actually with our lips forward and open. This one's work. Work. Good job, Abdullah. Perfect the first time. Yeah, you're doing it. You're really feeling it. Work. I work early on Thursday. Okay. So that lips forward and open. Let me show the social media friends. Make sure you're doing this with your lips as you pronounce this word right here. Work. I work early on the 1st of May. Okay. All right. Let's practice it as a class, but I think both of you did a really good job. Easy one first. Single finger. Walk.
Wow.
Abdullah, let's hear it.
Walk.
Good job. Now you're doing a little bit of the L. So it's not walk, it's just walk.
Walk.
Nice job. A lot of students pronounce the L a little bit. Thanks, Megan. A lot of students pronounce the L, but the L is not necessary. It's just walk. It rhymes with sock under your shoe here, okay? But this one here is the one that makes a lot of trouble for, I had a French student who said, this is so difficult. She would always say this the same as she would say this. This one's work. Yeah, you're doing it. Good job, Abdullah and Anna. I can see both of you are going, really feeling your face doing the right thing. And if you're watching on social media, please do the same. Feel your lips. It's not it's yeah. Okay, let's come up to the top here and do these two. Put up one finger, guys. This is the person in charge of the company. Boss.
Boss.
Nice job. And this one here, a lot of us ride this to school, either the trolley, some students drive, some students walk, but a lot of students take the bus.
Bus.
Yeah, Anna, good job adding the pressure in your voice. Nice job. Abdullah, let's hear from you. Bus.
Bus.
Yeah, I can hear that pressure in your voice. You're doing a great job. Again, friends around the world, do what Abdullah and what Anna are doing. Add some pressure when you talk about that big vehicle that drives 30 or 40 people from one part of the city to the other. That is the bus. You gotta put some pressure in your voice, in your stomach, to make the sound right. Bus. Okay? If you don't use any pressure, you're talking about the person who is the leader of the company. So you say, oh, I came to school on the bus today. I rode the bus to school. You rode the bus? The bus carried you to school today? No, you rode the bus to school today. So the pressure really matters. Bus. One more time, you two. Let's hear it. Bus.
Bus.
Nice. Good job. Both of you have a lot of practice with this. That pressure in your stomach. You're doing a great job. Remember, though, friends around the world on social media, you got to add some pressure down here in order to make this one sound clear. Okay? This next one, we have 3 of them together, okay? This one, of course, is a business term, and this one is actually kind of a slang term for business. Megan is putting some of the definitions in the comments, and I'll ask her to put this definition in a few minutes. Let's start up here. Put up 2 fingers, everybody, and touch not here, but here. Staff.
Staff.
Good. Both of you sound great. Like after and apple. So the sound is not here. It's not it's staff. Okay.
Staff.
Good. This one here, what does this one mean?
Things.
Things. Great job, Anna. It's another word for things. Okay. I left my things in the classroom. Have you seen my stuff? I think my stuff is still in the classroom. Maybe it's at the beach when you come out of the ocean and you say, where's my stuff? Oh, it's right over there. My towel, my sunscreen, my bottle of water, my hat. That is my stuff, okay? So you guys know what to do. Let's do the pressure in the stomach. Stuff.
Stuff.
Good. So these are the people who work at the company, the staff. You got it, Abdullah. And this is just another word for things, okay? Yeah, I left my stuff back at the cabin, and let's go hiking with no backpacks. Leave your stuff behind. Let's hike or walk without anything on our backs. Stuff. It can be anything, really. This one is an adjective for when let's imagine your arm doesn't work very well. My arm is stiff. Okay, and sometimes you wake up in the night or in the morning and your neck doesn't turn very well. My neck is stiff. It means inflexible. But this also in business term means to agree about something, like I'll do it. I'll see you there. I will participate. And then you don't do it. Okay. And the person who wanted to do business with you says, I'm here. Where are you? That's to stiff someone. Okay. It is a slang term for when you leave somebody in a bad situation and you don't do what you agreed to. Okay. Anna, has that ever happened with you with a client who says, yeah, I'm ready to donate all this money? And you say, yeah, I got it. Success. And then a week later they say, oh, actually, no, we're not going to donate. And you say, you stiffed us. Okay. Yeah. And it's not stiff, it's stiff. Good job with the low tongue. That's the point.
It's confused a little bit.
Yeah. So the first thing is an
This
adjective.
one, it has a multiple meanings.
Yes, the basic version of this, Abdullah, is an adjective for when like your neck doesn't work. My neck is stiff. My shoulder is stiff.
My t-shirt is stiff.
Yeah, it's not very flexible. Like this collar is stiff. It's not super comfortable, but it looks great, right?
Okay.
Right? Yeah, looks great. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Anna. But it's stiff and it looks nice. But the verb in business when you stiff someone is to agree to help them, and then you don't help them. Okay.
The person doesn't commitment with his word.
Yeah, exactly. Does not complete his commitment, right? So he says, okay, I'll see you with the truck. You bring the supplies. we'll use my truck to take your supplies to the event. And then you have your supplies and you're waiting outside for the truck and the person never arrives with the truck. Oh, I was busy. It's my son's birthday today. I can't be there. Oh, you stiffed us, okay? So it's an agreement that someone breaks. When someone breaks an agreement and says, I can't actually do it, that is to stiff someone. It's a slang term, but it happens in business a lot. And so, Anna, I can imagine in your career, it has happened a lot, right?
Yeah.
You work so hard to make these relationships with people, and they say, yeah, I want to do it. And then they change their mind a few days later, and they stiff the organization. Yeah. Yep. Okay, let's practice the pronunciation. 2 fingers, everybody. Staff.
Staff.
Nice job. This one is stuff.
Stop.
Stuff.
And here, this one is lower tongue, breathe out extra air. Stiff.
Stuff.
Good job. Abdulela, you've practiced this sound a lot in the class. Anna, this is kind of new for you. The first time you said it, you made the normal mistake of Steve, but you fixed it quickly. You put your tongue lower with more air, and you said it very well. Stiff.
Stuff.
You got it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I don't want to work with that company anymore. They stiffed us last time. Okay. They made a promise. They didn't keep their promise. I looked stupid because of their bad promise. They stiffed us.
Stuff.
Yeah. Don't stiff me. You got to be there. If you agree, you got to show up. Okay. Don't stiff my company. It has happened a lot, right? It happens too often in business. Okay. One more time, everybody. Staff.
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 Stuff.
Stuff.
And low tongue stiff.
Stiff.
Stuff.
Very good pronunciation. So some great vocabulary there for our friends around the world. Director Megan is giving some information in the chat. So in the comments, you can see Director Megan's help with some of this vocabulary. Okay? All right. We already got these ones. It's time for this one. Conform. Conform is when you want to look like everybody else. You don't want to look strange. You want to look like normal. Okay? So it comes from like form, right? The shape of something. Conform means to look just like the other people. So at the conference that you're going to, Anna, do you think most people will conform and look very similar?
Yes.
Yeah, going to be wearing business clothes, some t-shirts from their company, but most people will conform at these conventions. So put up one finger, everybody, and touch right here, nose and lip again. Conform. Yeah, conform. To look like the others, to try to look normal like everybody else. Conform. In business, we have to conform sometimes. But this is the really important word in business, confirm. Okay? Yeah, confirm. And that's like work. Okay? So you have to think about your lips. Your lips are going to go forward and open. Anna's been practicing. Abdulela does it great. Confirm is like early. Confirm. I think that's right. Here. Confirm.
Teacher, is a confirm. It's the synonym of compliance.
Oh, conform is compliance.
Conform.
Yeah, confirm is to say, I'll see you at 8. Wait, what time? 8. 8 o'clock? 8 o'clock. Confirm. Yes.
It uses this conform.
Mm-hmm.
It's used by as an adjective or by.
Yeah, this is actually a verb, to conform.
Conform.
Okay, I would like to wear my pink hat to the event, but that would look really strange. I think it's important to conform. Let's wear normal clothes.
It's used like that only.
Yeah, it means to do things the way that everybody expects, the way that everybody does it, okay? To conform, okay? And confirm is to say, see you at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock? Yes, 8 o'clock. See you then. So you say, I'll see you there. I'll see you there. I think we all know this verb. Let's confirm tomorrow, okay? Yeah, so this one is with your lips forward and open, confirm, okay? Yeah, let's confirm Thursday, okay? Thursday the 3rd, we will confirm, okay? So your lips are forward and open, Let's hear it, Abdulela, confirm.
Confirm.
Really good pronunciation. Anna, your turn, confirm.
Conform.
Yeah, and then this one, Anna, conform.
Conform.
Yeah, you probably confirm a lot of things with people, right? I'll call you tomorrow at 3. And then you say, okay, 3 o'clock tomorrow? Yes, 3 o'clock tomorrow. confirmed. I think you guys say in Portuguese, you guys say like combinado. Yeah, combinado means we got it together, okay? So that's a word I remember in Portuguese a lot when you guys confirm some details. Combinado, meaning like I agree, I can do it, you agree, let's do it, right? Yeah. Okay, both of us together, all three of us, let's get it one more time. Conform. And confirm. Yeah, confirm the details, and then we will dress like everybody else. We will conform, okay? Okay, these next ones are kind of advanced vocabulary, especially this one. Expanse is, this is a big space. For example, outside of Earth, outer space, or the middle of Brazil, or the middle of Saudi Arabia, right? It is an expanse, a giant area. All right, in Saudi Arabia, in the middle of the country, there is an expanse there, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not like a tiny little area. It is a giant area in the middle of the country. That is an expanse, okay? And then here, when we spent some money on something, this is an expense, okay? So for this one back here, let's put up those two fingers again and go, expanse.
Expanse.
Yeah. So, Abdullah, have you ever visited the expanse in the middle of Saudi Arabia?
Of course.
Yeah. Saudis say, let's go see it. And then, Anna, have you ever visited the expanse in the middle of Brazil? Yeah. What's it like in the middle of Brazil? Okay. So it's like, and it's pretty flat, right? A lot of agriculture out there. Yeah. So all three of our countries, USA, Saudi Arabia, and Brazil, have an expanse in the middle of the country.
Expanse, it's necessary to be empty, or it's okay if it's crowded?
I think if it is, it could be crowded, but generally it's an empty area. But you're right.
Area.
You could talk about the expanse of Los Angeles, right?
Expanse spaces.
Yeah, it's a big space, right? So, but that's a good question, Abdullah. You could describe Los Angeles. When you go to LA, it's a giant area, and yes, many people, and you could say it is an expanse. It is a large area. Good question, man. And then an expense, you're going to put your teeth together. Expense.
Expense.
Yeah. Can you give me a report on the expenses?
Expenses. Most of the time, I seen it on the schedules
Mhm.
about it's belonged by a company or any service that's providing to the customers.
Yeah.
It means expenses are what you need to pay.
Exactly. You got to buy bottles of water. You got to pay for hotels. Got to buy the flights. Those are the expenses. And again, Anna, I'm sure this is very important for you because you do so much work independently. Managing your expenses is pretty important, right? Yeah. So close our teeth, everybody. Let me show the camera. Expense. So close your teeth, everybody, when you say this one. That's an expense that I want to avoid, right? First class flights. Ooh, I don't need that expense. I'm okay with business class, right? Much cheaper. So that is an expense that I don't want to pay for.
It is the synonym of tuition, I think.
Yeah, well, tuition at a school is an expense. And of course, we all know the adjective version, expensive. Okay.
It's expense. It's like the same meaning for tuition.
Well, tuition is a type of expense. It's something you have to pay.
It's mean expense. It's under the expense, fees and tuition.
Yeah, there you go. Fees, tuition, transportation, food. These are all expenses, right? Yeah, exactly. There are many things in the category of expenses. Tuition is one of them. Yeah. Okay, let's practice it together, guys. Open big for expanse.
Expanse.
Yeah, the giant area. Each of us in our country has an expanse in the middle of our country. Yeah, and now close your teeth for expense.
Expense.
Very good job, both of you. I can really hear that sound that you do very well with your teeth together. Okay, good questions and good vocabulary discussion today. I like it. Okay, these next ones, it's three of them together, so we got to be extra careful here. These triple ones are especially challenging. This one's really easy, actually, though. It's got that double E, so that means it's high tongue. Neat. Yeah, that's so easy for Arabic speakers, Portuguese speakers, Japanese speakers. High tongue with that double vowel, neat, me at 3. Okay, Meet me at 3 and we will eat. Okay? So this is super easy. This one is the past form of it. And it's very similar to expense. Close your teeth. Met.
Right.
Yeah, we met yesterday at 7. Okay? We met yesterday at 7. It was excellent. Teeth together for met. Okay, and back up here, high tongue, meet.
Meet.
Met.
Met.
And this one here is unrelated. This is a special glove that you use, for example, if you're going to grab hot things from the oven, or if you're going to play baseball. To catch a baseball, they wear that special glove, okay? And it also is when you're going to grab something hot from the oven and you don't want to burn your hand, you're going to use a low tongue, breathe out, mit.
Met.
Not met, mit.
Met.
That's it, Abdullah.
Met, it's been gloves.
Met is in the past. Mit.
Met.
Mit is a glove, a special big glove, okay? It's a big glove that you use because it's hot or cold or painful. Mit. Good job, man. Yeah. And Anna, let's hear it. Mit.
Met.
Very good job with that. So this one here, your teeth, your mouth are open. Mit. And let me show the folks on social media. Mit. This one here, the past tense of meet, teeth together. Met. Met. Yeah. We met yesterday at 7. And then here, high tongue, not much air. Meet. Okay? So let's practice it together, guys. High tongue, meet. Teeth together, met.
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 Nice job. And now low tongue and breathe out, met.
Met.
Good job, met. Yeah, good work. These two are related. This one is a big glove. Okay, you use this glove if you're cooking in the kitchen and you have something too hot, you're going to use this to grab hot pots and pans.
We need to use it the following, like meet, met, mat.
Met. Yeah. Hey, don't grab that plate. It's too hot. Use a met to grab that plate. So the food is too hot. You're going to put on a mitt in order to grab that hot dish. Okay? All right. This next one is very important for business. Okay? So this one is 2 fingers, just like with staff and just like with expanse, we have salary.
Salary.
Yeah, I need to talk about my salary. Yeah. So this is a very important negotiation. It's how much someone gets paid for the work that they do, okay? So this one's pretty easy. One more time, everybody. The 2 fingers, not but salary.
Salary.
Good. Did that with me on social media? Salary, okay? Right here. I'm going to move to this side over here now so I can show these better. But this one is a green vegetable. Not my favorite. Okay, it is green, it is long. You might put it into some drinks or something like that. It is celery.
Celery.
Yeah, and okay, it's a green vegetable and it's long and you buy it in a bunch together, break it off, and you can eat it. It's very healthy, but I don't like the flavor very much. Did you see it on Google Images, Abdullah? Did you look it up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Celery, I know. It's like too similar for lettuce and.
Yeah, it's kind of like lettuce. It's kind of like carrots too, because it's right. So it is celery. Are you looking it up there, Anna? It's good to visualize it. Celery. Yeah. Are you finding it on Google Images?
Not yet.
Not yet, but you'll see it. You'll say, oh, I want to know what the name is in Portuguese. How do you say this in Arabic, Abdullah? Do you know the name?
It's called crafts.
Crafts.
Yeah.
Crafts. Cool. That's easy. Okay. Do you see it, Anna?
No, there is no internet here.
Oh, no. Okay.
Salsão.
Salsão. Ah, okay. So that is celery.
Salary.
Yeah. So celery is a food. Salary is how much you get paid, right? So
Salary.
I really want a big salary, but I could probably more easily get big celery. Because you go to a Vaughn's or a supermarket, you can get celery there. $2 for a big celery. But a big salary takes 20 years of work. Okay, so for this one, we're going to close our teeth. This one, we're going to open big. So let's go back here for salary.
Salary.
Yeah, and now for this one, close your teeth, celery.
Salary.
Yeah, you got it. Good job, y'all. Okay, this next one, whoo, this one causes a lot of problems for people, okay? This one is the space in a building. Connect English is in suite 2B, okay? So this one is sweet, just like the flavor of candy. Sweet. If it has the letter E on it. Let's hear it, everybody. Sweet.
Sweet.
Sweet. Yeah, suite 3B on the 3rd floor is where the lawyer's office is. That's his suite, okay? This one here, when you're wet because you're too hot and you've been exercising, this one is like with Mets. Even though it has an EA, this one is sweat.
Sweat.
Yeah, I do not like to sweat when I'm at work. I go to the gym and I like to sweat at the gym, okay? And this one, though, is the nice clothing you wear with a, oh, sorry, microphone. Sorry about that, TikTokers. Okay, this one is a suit. Suit, yeah. Tie, nice shoes, jacket, suit. Ooh. So this one is the kissing motion. Suit. Very good. This one is actually the same as met. It rhymes. Sweat.
Sweat.
Good. And then this one here, sweet.
Sweet.
Good job. Yeah, so these are not difficult to pronounce, but they often get confused when people are trying to say them, okay? And then, so let's review all of them together, then we'll move to the last ones. Here we have again, sweet.
Sweet.
Good. Sweat.
Sweat.
And suit.
Suit.
Good. That's it. I hope you're practicing at home. These are important words for when you're talking business with somebody. In business conversations, you don't want to say, oh, I'm going to wear my suite to the event. I'm going to wear my suite to the event? No, I'm going to wear my suit to the event. Yeah. And then finally down here, this is the area in front of your home. It's grass, it's green. It's a place where you can play with your kids, or maybe the dog wants to pee out there, okay? This is the lawn. So everybody put up one finger and touch here. Lawn. Lawn, yeah. Let's go out and relax on the lawn. Or, hey, let the dog run around on the lawn. Or the kids are playing baseball on the lawn. It's a grass area. It looks nice. It's a relaxing place. So let's hear it again. Put up one finger. Lawn.
Lawn.
Yeah. And then this one here is money that you take for some time in order to build a project, and then you pay it back to the bank. This is loan. Yeah. So put your finger up. Touch your nose and your lip. Loan.
Lawn.
Yeah, we need a loan in order to start this business, okay? And then lawn.
Lawn.
Yeah. So this one's this one's Let me ask the individuals. Abdulena, let's hear it. Lawn. And loan. Put that touch right. Yeah, you got it. Loan. Yeah. And Anna, you too now. Lawn.
Lawn.
And let's hear loan.
Lawn.
Good. Let me show everybody at home how this works here on social media. This one here is the grassy area in front of your house. It's lawn. So you're just touching your throat. But this one here, the money that you take from the bank to give back later, this is loan. Okay? Loan. Good job, you guys. Okay. We're going to review all 25 of these words, and then we're going to do some pronunciation bingo today, okay? Pronunciation bingo. It's a game that is, it's not so good on video, so we're going to finish the class in a moment to play the game. But if you want to participate in it, you got to come to Connect English and join our program, okay? So let's review. When you feel proud, you did something great, people respect you. This one is honor. Yeah. And the person whose business it is, it's her business. She is the owner. All right. This one here, when you start a new project, this one is launch. Yeah. NASA sends a rocket into space. That is also a launch. It's not lounge. No, don't worry about the U. This one is launch. And then the delicious food in the middle of the day, frequently a sandwich or a salad, is lunch. Yeah, the pressure in the voice. This one is hard for a lot of students and it's very basic. Walk. And work. Really good job. Okay, the person in charge of the company is the boss. Yeah, and then the big vehicle that takes 20 or 30 people around the city is a bus. good pressure in the stomach, you guys. Okay, the people who work at a company are the two fingers. Staff.
Staff.
Good. Another word for things. Just your things are over there. That is your stuff.
Stuff.
Let's hear the pressure, Abdulela. Stuff.
Stuff.
You got it. You did that one really well. And this one again, remember, this is an adjective, meaning that your neck doesn't want to turn. Oh, I can't. Maybe you need some yoga or a massage. My neck is really stiff. But in business terms, it also means when you agree to something and then you don't do what you agree to do. And someone is waiting for you. Hey, you said you could deliver all the food. Where's the food? Oh, I can't deliver the food. I'm so sorry. They stiff you. To stiff someone means to leave them where you didn't do your part of the agreement together. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Of course, no, you don't have honor to do that.
Abdulela, good job. If you're a person with no honor, you will stiff people, right? So it's a bad thing to do in business. You'll get a bad reputation quickly. Okay, the next one here. When you want to look like everybody else, conform. Good. And then when you want to make sure you're both going to meet at the same time, same place. So you call a person and say, hey, is this the time and place to meet? Yes, I'll meet you there. Confirm. Confirm. Yeah. This one here is a big open area, especially in the middle of Saudi Arabia, the middle of Brazil, or the middle of the USA. It's an expanse. Yeah. And then something you had to spend money on, the bottles of water, the flights, the hotel rooms. That is an expense. Teeth together. Expense. And we all know that adjective, expensive, right? This is the noun form of it, okay? Something that you have to spend money on. Up here, common verb in business, high tongue, neat. Good. So good job. This one here, teeth together for met. Good job. I met her 2 years ago at the event. Okay, and then here, a big glove for touching hot things or catching a baseball. Or if it's snowy outside, it's too cold, you'll wear a low tongue. Mitt. So these two are related to each other. This one's unrelated, but it has a similar pronunciation. Low tongue, breathe out. Mitt. Yeah. Okay. 2 fingers. This is the amount of money you get paid. Salary. And this is the vegetable. Close your teeth. Celery. Good job, you two. Nice work. Here, this is the space where a business operates. This is a suite. Yeah, it's really the same sound as the flavor of candy, okay, or the flavor of fruit is sweet. That's S-W-E-E-T. Different spelling, same pronunciation as sweet. A space for doing business, especially. Here, when you're wet because you've been exercising or it's too hot, this is sweat. Sweat with the teeth together. Yeah, it actually rhymes with met. Even though it has an EA, this is one of those exceptions where it's not sweet, this is sweat. And then here, when you're going to dress really nice for a job interview or a wedding or something like that, this is suit. Yeah, a blue suit. So that's kissing motion. Suit. Let's hear it, Abdulela. Suit. Good job. And then here, finally, we're getting to the end. Lawn. Does Connect English have a lawn? Is there a lawn outside? Not really. Yeah, over there is. Yeah. There's a grassy area on the other side of the building. That is a lawn, okay? And then here's money from the bank that you have to pay back later. Loan. Yeah, loan. Okay, we are now going to play the bingo activity. It'll be between Anna and Abdulela. So you can see that we have these bingo boards here, and the students will have to use good pronunciation and good listening in order to win the bingo game, okay? But this is not really a great activity on video, so we're going to end the live video there today, end the class, and we'll come back next week with another lesson. So let's see. Thanks, everybody. Please share this class with your friends. Click the share button to send it to other people you care about, people who you know who are trying to improve English to be more clear when they have conversations. Click the share button and give this class to friends. And now we're going to say bye world to everybody around the world. So say bye world, bye.
Bye.
All right. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time. Megan, you go ahead and end the stream on the on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, and I'm going to end it here on TikTok.